Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icons to miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Panasonic R-1493. This is an AM classic portable radio. This radio came donated by Jennifer from California, who is also a supporting patron on Patreon. Thank you, Jennifer. Awesome radio. I love it. I have a thing for curved dials on a radio, and this one has one. Look at that. Too sweet. I'm loving it. Alright, so let's go over dimensions of this radio. We're 5.5 inches across. We are 6 3/8 of an inch high. With the handle, we're 7 1/4 inches retracted, and then extended, we are a total of 7 3/4 inches from bottom to top. So you got 3 different dimensions there. Kind of neat how that collapses down like that. And of course, we have a depth of 2 inches. It's kind of thick radio here. All right, so let's go to a size comparison. Always fun. So what I got handy on the table. Here we go. CC pocket in the house. Yeah, this is your portable. Go anywhere with it. Single band. The only way to rock it, right? Look at that. Holy cow, what a difference. I just love listening to this radio. It's fun. Get to hear it with me. It's awesome. We got a deck of cards here. Iron Man. He's the man with a master plan. He can do it like no one can. He's awesome. He loves radios made in Japan. And this one's made in Japan. Yes, it is. Not China. Japan. Cool. And I think that was all the radios. I don't think I had anything else. Oh, yeah, I do. Let's throw a Skywave up here. CC Skywave in the house. I'll use that as my frequency checker tonight because we're going to do a medium wave band scan because, hey, it's a one band radio. We have time in this video. So there you go. Awesome. All right. So let's talk about the features of the R-1493. First, it's a Panasonic. I love Panasonic brand. 2, it has a curved dial, which we'll get to. So let's start on the left-hand side here. We have an earphone jack. And you can see how the handle retracts down. This just pretty much slides up and down. Pretty basic setup. Nothing too fancy there. But it is metal, which is really nice. I like the handle that's metal. They don't do that nowadays. I wonder why. It's too expensive. It's got a cool design here. It's kind of a matte black, of course. Kind of cool how they edged it like that. Okay. Going to the front of the radio, we have some switches. Get this up in focus here. We have AC or battery mode, which is great. So this is dual power. So we have battery mode, and this radio runs on 4 AA batteries. And I'm going to show you the insides. Yes, we get to open this radio up together in the video. So stay tuned for that. And then, of course, we can go up for the AC mode when you want to plug it in. And the cord is actually built in and stowed away in the back here. Tone control, high, low. I find that low most of the time is a way to have it set. There's a reason, because the speaker is only this big. Yeah, it's a small speaker. So yeah, speaker size, I judged it around 2 1/4 inches, and it's right about here and here. Okay, they utilize this whole bottom area to store the cord and the transformer for the AC power. So here we go, we got Panasonic. Here's our dial, AC battery at the bottom. It says 530 to 1600 kilohertz. It's nice, and you got a log scale on the left there, and another log scale on the right. Wow, that's pretty cool. And you get this high visibility orange indicator going across the whole dial, and of course a curved dial and a curved indicator. Just really cool radio. Loving this. And you got this like chrome plastic around the outside edge. Just add a little more flair to it. Right hand side of the radio, we have our tuning wheel. Pretty basic to tune. We're going to go right at the bottom of the band. So we can start there and see what we can find tonight. I always wait till the evening to do these because on AM band, you get to hear all the distant stations. It's always fun. Here we got our volume on-off wheel right there. Of course, you saw the handle. It's all metal. And it goes up or down. Pretty simple. Okay, let's get to the back of the radio, and then we can open this up. So back of the radio, pretty simple. Here's the tag. Panasonic model R-1493. It's got the frequency range 525 to 1605. We'll see how high it goes. I didn't check the max where it tops out at. It runs on AC or DC. Runs on 4 AA batteries, and I'll show you those. And then there it says made in Japan. Very cool. That's what Iron Man's all excited about, made in Japan. There's a little thumb screw here. You see it says close, open. So you have to unthread that. The best thing to use is a nickel. And we got some cars driving by there. This is my road rash nickel. I found this on the street while I was walking with my radio. So I keep it handy. It's my little tool for doing these. So here we go. Road rash nickel. Let's get this open. So yeah, we just get a few turns here, and I think you can grab it by the edges. Finish unscrewing it. And after you unscrew this, the whole back of this radio comes apart. So the whole back of the enclosure, I'll show you. It's pretty crazy how they have it. It's kind of fun. Jennifer said she had trouble with this radio here, getting it open. And yeah, it kind of catches on the screw here. So I think I pretty much got it lifted. Let's see if we can get it open. Usually just pulling apart both sides with my hands. I think we can get this here. Okay, there we go. So that lifts off. And there's the inside of the radio. Sweet. And as you can see, the bottom there, we have our AC cord all nicely put away. Since I don't use AC, I pretty much run on batteries. There's our transformer. 4 AA batteries all in the same direction. It did have a lot of corrosion. I had to clean it up. I must have leaked in here in previous. And I don't usually like using Duracells, but I'm going to use these up and just keep testing them. And once they run down, I'll get rid of them. But pretty easy to work on too. It was a couple, I think there was 1 or 2 screws I'm looking at. Yeah, this one here. This little red screw there. There's another one hiding out. Yeah, there it is, hiding behind there. Those 2 screws, and you can pop this whole board out, and you get to the front, and you can see down in there where the speaker is. You can actually take the speaker out too. So I was able to take everything out, so I could clean the dial up and everything. It was really nice to work on. Here we got a really cool 4-inch ferrite antenna. Works really well. You can tell it's built well. It's wound really nicely. The focus, and of course you got your oscillator and IF coils there. So I didn't have to change any of the capacitors. Everything's working great. Didn't even have to clean the volume. The volume was good too. So there you are. Nice little look at the back. It's like that. All right, let's sing back together. This is the fun part, doing it on camera. Let me kind of look around the sides here. That's probably going to make a loud snapping sound because it kind of snaps in to place. And these little hooks. There we go. Now we get road rash nickel. Let's see if we can thread this back in here so it's not scratching up my table too much. Yeah, see, when you look down, you find treasure. I happen to find a nickel. Once in a while, I'll find some pennies or a dime here or there. No cash. I never find cash. I think the early bird walkers find the cash. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and do a band scan with this. Yeah, so that could be a super long video, I don't think, unless we find a lot of cool stations tonight. So let's go ahead and turn it on. So over here, talked about turning this on here. Talked about that speaker being small. It's pretty tinny. That's why it's always on low, on tone. And we'll tune it up to see what we can hear tonight. It does respond to a loop, of course. Analog radios tend to. Okay, this is cool. This is CIAO 530 AM, Brampton, Ontario. 441 miles, 250 watts at night. Yeah, let me just quick see my Skywave over here. Okay, so we're at currently 10:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time near Chicago, Illinois. And we'll use this as a frequency checker. But I can definitely tell this is 530. This is 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles away, 400 watts. And I did pick up CBK the other day with another radio. Okay, we're in 530 there a little bit. Okay. What you're hearing there, I know you're hearing pops of static and stuff. It's probably some lightning. Whoops. Let's see if I can hear with the Skywave. This is really pushing the limit of these radios. Okay, so I wanted to show you this. This is pretty cool. We found CBK. It's really hard hearing it, but it's there. This is 1,025 miles away. I'll put the station ID right there for you. Pretty cool station to find. Lately, last couple nights, I've been able to find it on my radios, which is great. And hearing it on this classic is awesome. It's like I said, one of the farthest stations. Farthest station I picked up on the medium wave band. I think besides Cuba, but Cuba transmits on huge power, so I don't really count that one too much. Okay, let's go up. Sounds like music on maybe 550. Out of St. Louis, possibly. I don't know. I don't know if KTRS is music or not. That might be news.
Break down the upcoming calendar as you're listening to NIU Weekly from Learfield IMG College. Fatty's Pub and Grill in DeKalb is proud to be the official.
This is WIND 560. The answer, Chicago, Illinois.
Before and after every home game, and when the Huskies are on the road, be at Fatty's for away game watch parties. Visit the brand new Fatty's Touchdown Village at Husky Stadium. Located in the south end zone, get a great view during the game and enjoy $2 beer can specials.
Apparently my tone stuck on low.
Pub and Grill on West Lincoln Highway in DeKalb. For more information, go to fattyspub.com. If you're looking for the latest in NIU Husky gear, the VCB is your one-stop shop. The VCB has all the apparel.
It's okay by me.
Shirts, sweats, and accessories.
I could probably clean that up and be no big deal.
Flags, coolers, chairs, and tents. If you're a student, alumni, or fan of NIU athletics, the Village Commons Bookstore is the best place.
Let's keep on going. Lots of stations here tonight.
Doesn't it seem like you never have anything to wear? That's why I shop St. Vincent de Paul thrift stores. Whether it's
Some more local station, 620, WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's why it came in so strong.
gently used women's clothing and accessories for far less than you thought possible. At St. Vincent de Paul thrift stores.
Okay, we got some country music kind of fading in and out there. CFCO, Chatham, Ontario, 310 miles. Did I say 6:30 a.m.? I hope so. 6,000 watts at night.
La poderosa de Michigan.
640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois, Hispanic station. About 75 miles away, 1,600 watts at night. Okay, this is WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles.
Thanks for calling 1-800-GOT-JUNK. This is Sarah. How can I help?
Well, the end of summer is a time of transition.
Sure. Playtime is over. It's back to
Okay, 670 score, WSCR, Chicago.
Accumulated a lot of junk we need to get rid of.
And you're out of storage space, right?
Yes, exactly right.
All you have to do is point.
I was thinking you
I love tuning the analog dial, so smooth.
We can be there in 90 minutes.
let's make this junk disappear, Sarah. Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Biggest right now, Joey. Makes Ray strong. Infield. Tucker Barnhart behind the plate.
Maybe 700.
They might want to look at, and they've got, Kurt Casale. Hey, will he be back? Could they strengthen the catching position a little bit? Yeah.
So 700. WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Jesse Winker gets healthy.
300 miles.
And where does Philip Irvin fit in their plans? And you just hope that Aristides Aquino can be the future. He's not only the present, but you hope that he can be the future in right field for the Cincinnati Reds. Let's go out to the
Friday, 10:26 till 1 in the morning. Michael, what's the best thing
in Dayton. Hey, Doug.
There's a mixing of stations here. Could be 720, could be 700 mixing. It could also be 710, which is WOR New York City, but really can't pick that out. Yeah, nothing's coming through on 710 right now.
He said, thank you. No excitement at all, but still, I'll see the look on his face come this
720 WGN Chicago.
And he'll be very excited. It'll be worth it.
You felt good.
I just love this. Radio's awesome. Thanks again, Jennifer. Awesome for donating this. Love it.
I iced my left knee.
Ooh, that might not sound
Right.
like someone would ever say that's the best thing, but taking.
Okay, music here. CFZM. This is 740. Toronto, Ontario. 460 miles. Very nice. Always comes in beautiful.
I'm looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. Everything is rosy.
Yes, if they'll offer you a limit increase, take it. Because the limit increase is very important to you establishing a solid credit record and be in a position where you're using very little of your available credit. So 100%, I want you to raise your credit limit when the opportunity arises. So did they make the offer to you?
Okay, 750 WSB Atlanta, Georgia. 630 miles away.
Add more money to the secured card.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and do that. But at some point, you need to transition.
Rushing against Michigan. Well, that Michigan team wasn't the greatest team of all time, but still, it was a big game.
760 WJR, Detroit, Michigan. 270 miles.
Now, offensively, it takes some time for them.
It's heavy from the Jane Byrne to division and inbound. From the the Jane Byrne interchange.
Okay, we're jumping right to 780 here. Two strong stations together.
Eastbound, a little slow from Manheim to the southbound Tri-State ramp. Eisenhower end, that is tight from Damon to the Jane Byrne. 33, 390.
WBBM, Chicago, 780.
Outbound Stevenson, 30. Inbound 30. Ryan out. It's 95th. It's 15 in.
Okay, so I'm glad that he encouraged you to do that. Also, we should be spending more money on cancer and less money on some of the other more prestigious and politically interesting diseases. If you look at the allocation of funding.
Okay, 810 here is WGY, Albany, New York. 740 miles on 810.
Which is obviously the disease that hurts the most Americans.
Yep, we're here. Oh, really? No way. Come on. It's a short drive from the neighborhood to your neighborhood. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a neighborhood park for girls and youth. Also, fun activities to do like floating and hiking or camping.
Usually I get WBAP here, Fort Worth, Texas, 810 miles. And sometimes I get a local station, WCPT, overriding a little bit.
What's trending?
On WBAP and WBAP.com. Gassing up your car.
There we go, WBAP. Boy, this little band scan is going longer than I thought. I'm really going crazy here. Okay, we keep going. We'll speed it up. Pretty cool to find that, though.
I'm not talking about from a pitching perspective or just from a...
The one band radio. One band to rule them all. WCCO 830 Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles.
Gotta give this team more than what he's giving them right now.
Like miles away from here, and its path keeps changing as it strengthens. People here are keeping a close eye on every
840 WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky, about 300 miles.
to this area in 1992. They're not taking any.
CJBC, Toronto, Ontario on 860.
375 miles east of the northwestern Bahamas, Quincy Thompson's minister of Grand Bahama Island.
It is expected that a storm surge of 12 to 15 feet will be impacted on the islands of Abaco and Grand Bahama. And this may be exactly.
WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana, 865 miles.
Stronger forecasters do see a possibility that Dorian might get through a northward turn before hitting.
For the next broadcast coming your way tomorrow afternoon. It'll be at 4:05 first pitch here at Citizens Bank Park for the second of the scorecard series between the Mets and the Phillies. It will be a 3:25 Nissan Mets pregame show with Ed Coleman as the next set left-hander Steven Matz to the mound tomorrow. Matz has really struggled here at Citizens Bank Park, although he's been pretty good lately. ERA at 4.06 for the season. The Mets will need Matz.
WCBS, New York City, 880, 750 miles.
Has had a 4.34 ERA in his first 5 starts with Philadelphia. Basically, he's been
Income properties for cash flow and National Class-owned Property Fund includes only prime income-producing new construction.
890 WLS, Chicago.
You're secure. You're diversified with income from multiple properties. Bank Park. Your private production in Silver City.
Featured in tonight's cast were Farley Bear, Virginia Gregg, Stacey Harris, Bob Sweeney, Herb Butterfield, Clayton Post, and
Old time radio here on 900 CHML, Hamilton, Ontario, 430 miles.
Articulate, intelligent. But the thing is,
Moore's Energy Cruise.
It's going to kind of cruise up the band here. Spending so much time on these stations. I'm having a lot of fun. 22 minutes in here. We're at 1,000 or 990.
I like that terminology. And that's good. But first, we're going to go to Steve Fitzpatrick. We're going to find out what's trending. What's up, buddy? A lot of college football to talk about tonight. First up,
Guessing about to be MVP Chicago.
18th ranked Michigan State, 28-7 the final. Tulsa. Some of the island hopping.
Yes, and he comes forward as the team leader of like watching over your case file, your life folder, and like.
It should be KDKA Pittsburgh on 1020. No. It's 10:30. Okay, so this is 10:30. This is WBZ, Boston, Massachusetts, which is 880 miles away.
He's like, you're already getting emotional, and we're not even on the phone yet.
Japanese? Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
And just underneath it's KDKA 1020, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles.
Some of the islands that we had taken, that we lost, we took them again, we lost them.
3.5 years.
May not be the guy on posters in every kid's bedroom, but he is.
WHO, Des Moines, Iowa. This is 1040 AM, 280 miles.
Duncan didn't have an ounce of MTV in him.
That's why. Let's get through to the first.
The market value. You can pardon me, big lady. The actress became a star playing the upstairs neighbor. The program,
Cruising up the band.
Financial Freedom, can help you get debt-free in months instead of decades. Get off the debt treadmill and
Sounds like
stop
1100.
harassment. Get free of credit card debt, signature loans, department store cards, internet loans, and medical bills. Call now at 800-899.
Lots of exploration. WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
Financial Freedom has helped thousands. They're A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, too.
Most of that was through social media, but I still get a lot of comment on the streets about that. People were extraordinarily supportive because they understood what had happened and had the feeling, and I think they're justified.
Camo X on 1120, St. Louis, Missouri, about 275 miles.
An issue to have kind of a flap that it did.
Easier. From great sales to digital coupons and fuel points, you can save money all season long when you shop at Pick and Save. And with online shopping for pickup or delivery, you can do it all from the comfort of your favorite viewing seat. Pick and Save is a sponsor of UW Athletics. Start your game day and your everyday shopping right now at pickandsave.com.
1150.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on a new Mahindra. Enjoy 0% interest or save.
Okay, I think it's WHBY, Kimberly, Wisconsin. 135 miles away.
With tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency.
Just gonna cruise the dial now.
Actually, did their tax there.
So that's its balance.
We're gonna see where it tops out at.
War with the offspring of the woman. The offspring by not having it be Pete, I want to ask you about her son. Jessica has at Ohio State playing with Ryan Day. I mean,
So I think it's
when you look at
15:30.
it, is this going to be? Do you think this could be an easy transition for him from Georgia to Ohio State, or do you think Papa Day's offense could be a little more challenging? It is the toughest situation going because
We're almost done here. 1530 WCKY, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
you have a nice season if you're Ryan Day. You're the first one we held there for the Hobbs family.
1540 KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles.
5 years old, and very powerful oaks.
Music here, 1610 CHHA, Toronto, Ontario. Here in like 1650 possibly. Let me just check real quick. Okay, that's where it tops out, 1660. Of course, I could hover and see if I could get call letters, but we won't. Alright, go ahead and turn that down. Yeah, I'll have to clean the switch. I was like, what the heck? It wasn't, I wanted to show you what the high was. The high was really annoying. I knew I was on low the whole time. High is so tinny, yeah, it hurts the ears. So I'm kind of glad it's stuck on low. It just needs some cleaning for sure. These old radios, use a little bit of deoxic spray. Works out really good, the 5%. For switches, don't use it on your volume potentiometer. Use the 100% deoxic. That works the best for me, and I found out that you don't want to use solvents on the potentiometers. So just on your switches. So there you are. Cool, the Panasonic R-1493. Hope you enjoyed the presentation of this radio. I love it. Thank you, Jennifer. It's a cool radio. Love it. Everything about it's fun, classic. Take it with you anywhere you go. If you love an AM band, this is just a treat to have. It's just all business. Love it. If you're new to the channel, you love Panasonic radios, check out my Panasonic playlist over here at the end of the video. And of course, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe with the bell icon. I look for Panasonics all the time, and I have reviewed a ton of them because I love them. It's my favorite brand, one of my favorites. I'm typically a Sony fanboy, but Sonys are more expensive. These are more prolific, and these are made very well. Panasonics always seem to work well for me. And of course, 3, comment below. You think about the R-1493. Would you pick one up for your collection? Would you have fun tuning the AM band tonight during the day? I forgot to mention during the day, it's awesome too. Those are really good on locals and semi-locals. Fringe is a little bit more difficult. You need to break out the passive loop, but you can definitely do it with this radio. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.